one of the biggest and most constant purchases an airsofter makes is BBs. Now, you may be saying to yourself, what's the big deal? You know, I buy BBs all the time, I've been airsofting for years. Well, this may not apply to you because you've done your research. This is mostly for newer airsofters getting into this. You're super excited, you know, you just bought your first airsoft gun, you got your battery all charged up, ready to go, and you think to yourself, oh, I forgot, I need to buy BBs. So you take a look around and you see, hey, there's some BBs on sale here for $12, $13, and then there's some for like $6, or 2 bags or 3 bags for $20, or whatever it may be. And you're saying to yourself, what's the big deal? I might as well just get, you know, the $8 or $10 bag here. I can get more BBs and I can play more. Well, you may be able to play more because you have those BBs, but the quality of your gaming is going to be significantly reduced. And the reason being is that unlike Madbull BBs, other BB companies out there will go ahead and manufacture theirs in, like, say, China. Madbull BBs are manufactured in Taiwan, where there's, you know, a high level of quality control. And we've demonstrated this by taking a sample that we got from a Chinese BB company and some of our own from our Taiwan company, and we just did a simple test, a very simple test, just cutting the BBs in half just to see what they look like in there. And that's one of the main things you can do to check out the quality of BB that you have. As you can see with the Madbull brand BBs, you cut them open, you see tiny little pores, tiny little holes in there, and it's on a consistent basis. Every single one that you cut in, you're going to get something that looks similar to this. And if you take the Chinese brand, cut them in half, and you look, you're going to get something that looks a lot like that. You're going to get a consistent hole, you know, or bubble through the middle, however you want to look at it. Now, what that hole does is that actually throws off the accuracy of your BB. It's going to fly left 2 feet, or, you know, a couple inches here and there, depending on how far you're shooting. With the Madbull brand BBs you see here, you're not going to see, you know, a huge hole or a huge bubble. You're going to see tiny little ones, but that will not affect your, you know, the flight of your BB as much as these Chinese brand BBs. So yes, the Chinese brand BBs are cheaper, and you'll be able to, you know, be able to shoot a whole bunch, but, you know, they speak to the level of quality that they're at. They're not going to fly as right. You may get jams, you know, that sort of thing. So it's a simple choice that you can make. It's one that is often overlooked, but, you know, think about the type of ammo that you're putting into your airsoft gun. For my money, and for everyone else's, I'd recommend I'd get the best possible. It's a simple purchase. It's a couple bucks difference, but it'll increase your enjoyment of playing, and you won't do as much damage as your gun, and you'll most likely be able to hit your target 9 times out of 10 with these BBs on a more accurate level, which is the whole point.